Exhibit 164. And okay, what is this?
That's the Cobra ENT Classic 2-shot 22 caliber Derringer purchased by Mr. Crumbley. I believe he paid for it on the 15th of June of 2021 and picked it up on the 16th of June 2021.
Okay, and this is pretty small.
Yes.
Okay, so what is this used for typically, if you know? And how many rounds can it hold?
It can hold 2 rounds. I mean, in today's, I don't know if I can say exactly what it's used for. People use firearms for very different purposes, but you know, I know that that's been used in the past for a variety of different things.
Okay. Thank you. And again, this was purchased when, if you know?
It was June 16th of 2021.
Okay. And that was 164. Okay. And this is 165. And again, do you know what this is?
Yes, that's the Kel-Tec P17 22 caliber pistol purchased by Mr. Crumbley on June 17th of 2021.
Okay. And if you know, how was this weapon made safe by you or somebody else before I handle it?
Yes.
And how was it made safe?
When I was going through the from last trial, cutting off zip ties and putting new ones on, racked the slide 3 times, made sure there was no round in the chamber, and then myself and Lieutenant Willis installed zip ties on firearms.
Okay, so there's a zip tie in this?
Yes.
Okay. And again, can you tell the jury what this is? What caliber of weapon this is?
Yes, that's a 22 caliber pistol.
Okay. And in a moment, we're going to see the defendant's son handling a video. Is this the weapon that he was handling in that video?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to hand this to you because I'd like you to explain to the jury how to safely handle this weapon in terms of what the safety means on and off. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. Thank you. So this is the Kel-Tec P17 pistol. So it's not an official phrase, but it's what one a lot of people use is red means dead. So when the safety is off, you can see the red dot. So to engage the safety, you'd have to, put the safety up. I don't think it's going to do that now with the, well, it'll go up now. Yeah, with the zip tie, sometimes it's hard to get the slide to go all the way forward. But now the safety would be engaged. So if you pull the trigger, it's not supposed to fire. And when you come back down, that means red means dead. That means the safety is off.
Okay. And that, is this also, do you use a magazine with this gun?
Yes.
Okay. And how many rounds, if you know, does it hold?
16 rounds in the chamber, 1 round in the in the magazine, 1 round in the chamber for a total of 17.
Okay. Were there any gun cases recovered in the home?
Yes.
All right. I'm handing you what's People's Exhibit 166. Can you tell the jury what that is?
Yes, this is the pistol case that goes with the Kel-Tec P17 pistol that I was just holding. It was located in the kitchen under the, I guess the island in the kitchen of the Crumbley residence.
Okay. And can you, if you wouldn't mind standing and showing how that is opened and what it looks like?
And this is the Sig Sauer, the cable lock that comes with the Sig Sauer pistol that was
We're going to get to that.
inside the Kel-Tec box.
So this is proposed exhibit 42. This case was this cable lock found in this case?
Yes.
Okay. And you said it was located in the kitchen?
Yes.
Where exactly in the kitchen, if you know?
I believe it was one of the cabinets underneath the island of the kitchen, or a kitchen cabinet.
Okay. Was there any gun in it?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
That's the Kel-Tec box, right?
This
Yes,
is
Your Honor.
this is the Kel-Tec box, 166. All right, and was there any other case found in the home?
Yes, one
Gun
other.
case. Okay, I want to just make the distinction here. Is there a difference between a gun case and a gun safe?
Yes.
Okay. What is it? And when I'm saying safe, I mean a portable safe.
Sure. So a gun case is generally what comes from the manufacturer, or sometimes a gun store, if they're selling you a used firearm, will use an old gun case to give with you. But the Keltec box I was just holding has 2 holes in it that can be locked. That's a gun case. That's what comes with the purchase of a firearm, specifically a handgun most of the time.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yes, there are holes on both sides that a locking mechanism could be run through to lock the case itself.
Did you find any of those locking mechanisms, or was it found just like this?
There were no locking mechanisms in it when it was found.
Okay. I'm going to hand you People's Exhibit 167. And you might have to stand to show the jury so that you can. What do you know what that is?
Yes, this is it's a small pistol safe. So it's got a combination lock, and so it would just you close the lock, it's typical your standard combination lock. You close it, spin the dial, and have your combination code.
And do you know where that was found in the house?
Yes, it was in the on a TV stand in the Crumbley, Mr. and Mrs. Crumbley's bedroom on the right-hand side inside of a cabinet.
All right. And was there anything in it?
Yes.
What was in it?
So there was the Keltec P17 pistol as well as a Derringer 2-shot 22 caliber handgun as well, both inside this safe.
And that was the small gun that we just showed the jury, correct?
Correct. Yeah, they both fit in here.
And then the Keltec that you just showed them with the safety.
Yes.
Those 2 weapons.
That's
Okay.
correct.
So
This one right down here.
there's a combination on this safe,
Yes.
and do you know what the combination was?
Well, I know what it is. I just opened it. It's 000.
Okay. Was this the combination at the time when this safe was found?
Yes.
Okay. Does the SIG fit in that gun case?
It does not.
Gun safe.
It does not fit.
Even if it's just by itself without any other handgun?
Correct.
Okay. Was there any other case found in the home?
Yes.
And I'm going to hand you what's been marked as People's Exhibit 41. And what is this?
This is the.
Go ahead.
Thank you. This is the Sig Sauer SP 2022, the murder weapon. This is the pistol case that would have came with it. Similar to the Keltec, it does have 2 holes to be locked as well.
Okay. And I'm going to open that. All right. And where was this found, if you know?
This was found on the on top of the bed in the Mr. and Mrs. Crumbley's bedroom.
Was there anything in it?
At the time, no, it looked like this.
Okay. Was there anything underneath the phone?
I learned later that there was, yes.
Okay. Do you want to tell the jury what that was?
Yes. So there is a receipt for the SP 2022 from the gun store in Oxford, as well as the ATF Youth Handgun Safety Act notice pamphlet that was previously discussed.
Okay. And is that something they have to provide?
Yes.
All right. Special Agent Brandon, what was your reaction to finding that? When did you find that the pamphlet was in here? If you know.
For this pamphlet, I found that this was in the case during preparation for the trial of Mr. Crumbley's wife.
And did you know where it was up until that point?
Your Honor, I would object to relevance on this line of questioning.
About where it was?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I didn't really understand the question, where that box was?
So I don't want to put words in his mouth, but as an offer of proof, it was not clear to Special Agent Brandon, based on the crime scene and the search of the home, where the ATF pamphlet was that he knew had to have been sold with this gun. And he picked up the phone and saw it sometime after, is what he's saying.